Hello and welcome back for more PokeMMO. Sorry about the delay. For whatever reason, PokeMMO is taking forever to update. But it is up and running now. I believe what I want to do here is bench Heraclides and put Terra back on the team, because I think I don't really want to risk losing Terra if I can help it, and now that the level cap is high enough, I can go ahead and evolve Terra before the next major battle. Let's get those reorganized. Why does this feel so unresponsive? Okay, it looks like I can't actually access the gym until after Lake of Rage. So I think my best option here is actually to go ahead and prepare for Lake of Rage, which means using a bunch of electric types. Which I have 5 of. And then in my last slot I have Heraclides as a power gem user. Or I guess I could use Thunderbolt, but I need a TM for that. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and bench everyone else. Definitely need the EXP share. How close is Shellamith to leveling up? Or evolving, I mean. Level 30. Level 27. Level 30. Level 30. I don't think I currently have access to a magnetic field, because that's the rocket beast, right? Which I can't access until after Gyarados. I'm gonna go ahead and give Theodosius the EXP share to level up. Do I have spread moves? I don't think so. No, I don't. So we can't really make good use of whatchamacallit, Sweet Sun here. I'll give you Wise Glasses back. They just let me in this training Asa's wild Pokemon. I do have Surf, which I should probably go ahead and teach to Theodosius. Definitely don't need Water Gun. I guess the question is, should I train by fishing? Probably not. I need to get reused to the hotkeys because I am so used to Pokemon Black now. I should be getting relatively balanced EVs here, I believe. We're at 43. Let me look this up. Okay, this isn't gonna work. I'm gonna need to use Bulbapedia, I think. For EV yields. Pidgeotto gives speed. Eradicate gives speed. Venonat gives special defense. It's not the right time of day for Venomoth or for Noctowl. Fish gives attack, which isn't great. Grafray gives special attack. Flaffy also gives special attack. So it's mostly just speed and special attack. What does Magikarp give, I have to wonder? It's probably physical defense, right? No, it's speed. Okay. Do I want Calm Mind? Maybe? I mean, Swift can be useful. It's also a spread move. But I'm not sure it's strong enough to use for Sweet Scent training. Wait, what hordes even spawn here? I'm not seeing anything about that. I mean, I should probably just go ahead and take Calm Mind. I think it generally is going to be better than Swift. Confusory is a bit annoying. Works through anyway. I feel like this should be going faster than it is, but I could be wrong. What XP group is a Chinchou in? Slow. I guess that's unfortunate. Well, Pokemon here aren't exactly low level. Shouldn't take too long to hit 27. I should probably check. Discharge at 28. Is that a good idea to use? Because I know Keenan is immune to it. But I think that's the only one. Yeah. Can you not give me random pop-ups, please? I think in terms of who I want to lead against Gyarados, I'm probably just gonna go with the least valuable Pokemon, which are definitely these two, Chelmus and Waldo. I definitely don't want to lead with Keenan and... Wait, why did I click Shadow Ball there? I am being dumb. Keenan and Heraclides. I am considering using Theodosius against the Elite Four. So that might also be a good one to keep in the back. Anyway, the reason I wasn't sure when I was going to stream and why I ended up starting relatively late is I got up really early to watch Worlds, the finals, and then ended up taking a nap after that because I really needed more sleep. The first few games weren't particularly interesting, but the final two were great. I kind of miss not having rare candies to just level up really quickly, but can't exactly do that with PokeMMO. I mean, theoretically it could buy some, but that would take money that would definitely be better spent elsewhere. TMs are very important and can be very pricey. And buying ocarinas in the future might also be a good investment, at the very least for Mount Silver, if nothing else. My throat's already starting to struggle, which is not a good sign. I haven't been talking enough this week, I guess. I am hoping I can get my levels high enough before my weaker Pokemon's level high enough before I need to potentially box Keenan and or Heraclides for being too high level. I should be healing. I am out of Shadow Balls and Thunderbolts. I want to switch my lead here anyway, so I guess I can wait on that. I don't have a good way of dealing with this. But I guess that's one horde that can spawn here. I'm not sure what other ones can. Just barely missed out on the one shot. That's disappointing. I'm not entirely sure how long I'm going to be able to stream today. And I'm at least going for a couple hours as usual. But might not make it to 3 or 4. I guess we'll see. Since the gift clock is officially over as of Thursday, the results are basically finalized. Yami just needs to go through all the VODs and make sure all the times are right and make sure nobody's cheating or anything. But it looks like I'm going to be 6th overall, which isn't the best, but it's not bad. I mean, only 10 people actually submitted completed runs. There were at least a few people who attempted runs but never actually completed them. And then there were a lot of people who just didn't even start, as far as I'm aware. As in 50 plus. I think some were just waiting because they didn't have time in October and are doing it for fun now. Which good for them, I guess. It's definitely fun to do. I guess it's just disappointing that they weren't able to do it along with the rest of us. There were supposed to be 2 divisions for this race, by the way, for hardcore and normal rules, with normal rules being significantly easier than the hardcore ones. And there were some people who were going to do the normal rule set, but they ended up being too busy to do that. So there were 0 submissions the entire month. Which I didn't find out about until after the fact because I wasn't actually able to see the normal submissions channel since I was starting the harder rule set. So, theoretically, if I just wanted to do the normal rule set, I could have done that and gotten a free win. But what's the point of that, you know? I'm still glad I did the hardcore rules. It definitely made me a lot better as a Nuzlocker, and it's just more fun, especially considering I actually had people I was competing against. Theodosius is taking way too long to level up. Maybe I should have gone with someone else instead. What's Voltorb's EXP group? Voltorb is in medium fast, which I believe is the default one. Do I want charge? Probably better than Confuse Ray. But yeah, I was going to look at Lantern's moveset to check whether it learns Thunderbolt or something by level up. Can I actually check the right page, please? Looks like it's just Discharge at level 30, which is disappointing. So I'm going to need a Thunderbolt TM for that. What about Voltorb? Thunderbolt at 31. Does Electrode also get it at 31, or should I delay the evolution a level? 36. I definitely want to delay the evolution. Should probably go ahead and heal. Wait, Mary gets Power Gem at 29? That is surprising. Does not get Thunderbolt by level up. I definitely need to go heal at this point. So go ahead and do that now. There's something suspicious about that tree. Alright, going to check Fluffy and Ampharos' level up movesets. Fluffy only gets Thunderbolt by TM. Electro Ball at 25. And then Ampharos. Also doesn't get Thunderbolt aside from TM. How many Thunderbolt TMs am I gonna need to buy is the question. Magnemite gets Thunderbolt at 26, which is good. What am I doing? Okay, so I think I'm going to need 2 Thunderbolt TMs, which isn't great, but could be much worse. I'd consider Discharge, but I don't think it's... I mean, I don't need to just have one or the other. I could run both. But most of the time, Thunderbolt is going to be the better option. Depending on positioning, Discharge could be a good choice. Like if I have a Voltorb, Voltabsorb Pokemon in the middle and a Discharge Pokemon on the side. But other than that, I don't see Discharge being a good idea. Well, I just need to take down the Alpha Gyarados, right? I don't need to take out the additional Magikarp / Gyarados to end the battle. I'll probably go for using Sweet Scent training once Theodosius evolves. Because Stab Surf from Lantern it's definitely going to be strong enough, I think. I guess that depends on which area I do it in. They might be too high level over here. Looks like hordes on Route 42 are Mankey and Mary. What does Mankey give? Probably attack. Yeah, Mankey gives attack. Taking out Mary Pords should be easy enough. And of course boost special attack, which is important. And should be much easier to take out than a Flaffy and Giraffe Reg. Especially with Volt Absorb. Oh wait, Theodosius has Illuminate. That's gross. Maybe I should use an ability capsule on that. Gosh, those are expensive. Thunderbolt is also expensive. Everything is expensive. I don't think I'm gonna be able to afford an ability till Theodosius still isn't even level 27. I am a little concerned about overtraining. But I think Heraclides I can afford some extra experience on. Of course, after Lake of Rage, I'll go back to my more balanced team to take on the Grunt Hideout. Or the Rocket Hideout, and potentially train off rematches after that before using. Of course, after he's eaten, I need to decide on what teams I'm gonna be using for the gym leaders, starting with Chuck, which shouldn't be too difficult. Not with Isolde and Heraclides. Since he doesn't have any fire coverage as far as I can tell. And his only Pokemon with a special move is his Poliwrath, which Heraclides should be able to wall with decent special bulk and being immune to his physical moves. Because I'm pretty sure he doesn't have any physical moves that can hit Heraclides. Theodosius is pretty close to level 27 now. And once I'm able to start Sweet Scent training, that should help speed things up. Okay, maybe 1 or 2 more medals will level. Or evolve Theodosius. There we are. Theodosius is a lantern. And I'm gonna need a Thunderbolt TM. Swallow is not gonna be useful. I'm not running Stockpile Lantern. That is not the play. Alright. I think you can have the Wise Glasses now. To help clear hordes more easily. Which means depositing Heraclides for Theodosia. I'll give Shelomith the EXP share. And hopefully I get more Many Hordes than Mankey Hordes. Since I think I'm just gonna run from Mankey Hordes. Does this one shot? Yes, it does. That should really smooth things out. More Mankey. Okay, 3 Mankey and 1 Mareep is not looking good. And it's not even a guaranteed escape. That is not great. Oh well, I think I just have to make do. Wait, since when was Beetoja marked? I don't remember doing that. Level Beam Shinwich. There. I cannot talk apparently. I think I'm gonna go ahead and double check. Well, it doesn't say how common each horde is, it just says horde. I mean, Electro Ball is gonna be better than... Wait, this is on Shelomith, right? Did I get rid of Self-Destruct? I think I should get rid of Self-Destruct. Because I don't want to accidentally click that. I guess if one of them has high special defense, it's not a guaranteed one-shot or something like that. Which is unfortunate. More Mankey. I'm guessing all hordes have an equal chance of appearing. Do I have a Mystic Water or something? I don't think I do. I don't think I want to buy one. I'm not sure where I would find one here. As far as I'm aware, the next place I can find Mystic Water is in the Weather Institute in Hoenn, which is halfway through the entire game. Oh, welcome, Nick. I am currently training up to challenge the Alpha Gyarados. I want to make sure I'm as prepared as I can be, because it seems very easy to lose a Pokemon in that battle. But I'm sure if I'm fully prepared, it almost likely AI. Not quite sure what you think is AI. Last I checked, I was a person. Theoretically, I could be wrong. I mean, it's common for... I guess I'm not sure how common it is for people to be VTubers as opposed to FlashTubers. But it's not that uncommon. And if you're confused about the actual game I'm playing, this is PokeMMO, which... it's an online ROM hack, basically. Right. And you're gonna think what you're gonna think, I guess. Okay, can I stop getting so many Mankey words? I do not want the attack EVs. Oh, welcome back. Not trying to find the monkeys right now because I don't want their EVs. And I'm trying to train up as quickly as I can. I'm honestly getting pretty annoyed by this, but it's kind of necessary. Again, would be nice if I just had a bunch of rare candies to use, but I don't. And I definitely can't afford to buy a bunch. I really need to get my, chat moderation figured out, to be honest. I'm not sure whether that would make it better or worse. I'd feel bad about just cutting down on the merry population. So the thing about Nuzlocke is all your Pokemon die when they faint. Other trainers still have recurring Pokemon. So that means they're either recatching what died, or they just don't die to begin with. And I think the obvious interpretation is the latter. The protagonist is too nice to actually kill Pokemon. They're all Dittos, that is definitely a theory. Hello? Why is the nurse not facing towards me? All of the NPCs here are facing wrong way. Welcome, nerd. It appears I've run into some kind of bug. Let me try leaving and coming back. That did not fix it. Hang on, let me... Wait, does it have to do with the Lugia thing? Will changing channels fix it? No, that didn't make a difference. I am honestly not sure. Maybe Nick has never heard of a VTuber or something. Maybe I need to log out and back in? Let me try that. Okay, that didn't help. Maybe relaunching the game? No? Okay, I am very confused. Also, why is OBS not capturing my window anymore? There we are. So how do I fix this problem? Is I need to heal. Oh, she finally turned around. I can heal. For whatever reason, all the NPCs in this Pokemon Center, these are still facing the wrong way. We're not facing the counter, and it wasn't letting me heal my Pokemon. So I was trying to fix that. I have never run into that before in this game. Well, I think what happened was with my OBS, was it the capture somehow unbound to the window when I relaunched it. Not sure why it would do that, but it's my best guess. It has happened before, actually. It's kind of inconsistent whether I need to reassign the capture source. Probably don't need Bubble Beam. I mean, it could be a sprite bug, but that wouldn't explain why... Right. It wouldn't explain why I wasn't able to heal before. But then the healing thing fixed before the sprite thing did? Very weird situation overall. They're just pouting. And maybe they're on strike. Wait, the sprite thing... Yeah, the nurse is still facing the wrong way when I enter. What's this game about? Well, it's an unofficial Pokemon MMO, which includes all of the first 5 regions. You, need to provide your own games to actually run PokeMMO. But, it's mainly based on Gen 5 mechanics, but has its own balance based on, different generations. Like, some abilities and moves and stats are updated versions, but others are old versions. And it's significantly harder than the vanilla games. still, I do think its difficulty is exaggerated compared to something like, you know, Emerald Kaizo or Run and Bun. Okay, my stomach is starting to feel upset. I think I've swallowed a bit of air at this point. Oh yeah, I looked up information on what can potentially cause excessive hiccuping. And one of them is swallowing too much air. Which, it's definitely likely I'm doing that when I talk. I'm not really sure what the solution to that would be, other than potentially training myself to swallow less air. I mean, potentially, I guess. But I think, burping is more likely. I mean, I have heard that. I've heard lots of different home remedies, like drinking water or being scared or holding your breath or whatever else. Oh yeah, Nerd, you've been in the first gym in the Cagelocke, right? How are you feeling about it so far? Obviously, you don't have to tell me, like, what you have or anything, but I am curious just generally. Heimlich maneuver? That seems a bit extreme for swallowing air. Right. I don't think anything is guaranteed with this kind of thing. Okay, I am running into too many Mankey hordes. That's definitely more damage than I'd like to be taking. Keenan's obviously fast enough to run away, and high enough level to be able to tank what gets thrown at him. So they were doing an uncomfortably high amount of damage to Theodosius. I'm not really sure how long EV or super training is going to take. I've definitely done super training before, and I remembered it taking kind of a long time. But I'm hoping it doesn't take too long. I mean, I'll take Discharge. Probably gonna get rid of Charge for Thunderbolt later. I am a little overdue for taking a break, so probably gonna go ahead and do that pretty soon. Alright, I'll be back in a few minutes. sorry, that took longer than anticipated, but I am back. One thing I've noticed about multi-streaming is it's kind of awkward trying to talk to multiple chats at once when they can't really see what's going on in the other chat. But I can't exactly put both chats on stream because Twitch's terms of service doesn't let you have chat on stream from other platforms. And I don't really want to have just one chat on stream and not the other. And there's also I'm not sure I necessarily want to give that much power over my stream to chat, since I can't necessarily moderate it perfectly. I mean, theoretically that could be nice. I have seen other streamers do it. But again, it is against Twitch's terms of service, and I wouldn't want to risk getting bonked by them. Anyway, when I first started using super training, it would take hours just for a single Pokemon, but I was also not using the punching bags, despite the fact that they can definitely speed up the process. I didn't really understand how they worked. So, because of that, I have kind of a distorted frame of reference for how long it is probably going to be taking. They're definitely nifty, especially since they can do more than just give EVs. Especially since it gives an easy way to completely remove a Pokemon's EVs. The only downside is it removes all of them instead of just certain ones. So then you need to retrain from scratch. But I guess reducing specific EVs is just what the berries are for. And if I recall correctly, in auras, you can access those berries fairly easily. I'll have to double check that though. In my many Alpha Sapphire Nuzlockes, I don't think I really bothered with optimizing EVs. I think I would just make sure they were maxed before challenging the league. How am I feeling about the cage lock? I mean, the fact that it's a randomizer is definitely intimidating. But I mean, I think I have a solid enough grasp of the games to be able to prepare as best as I possibly could. I wasn't sure whether other players actually knew about super training, but evidently they do, and they ended up talking about them in Discord, so now basically everyone's going to be super training, so I won't really get an advantage by doing that. Which I was kind of hoping for. But I think I have a good idea of how to EV train optimally for AS balancing between PvP and PvE. Since in PvE, having relatively rounded stats is generally... Well, I probably shouldn't be talking about that, to be honest. Wait, what do you mean it would have no effect? Probably just ran into some lag there or something. I didn't properly register I was in the grass. Or are you not doing the super training on stream? It might not be the most exciting thing to watch, but I mean, it is part of the run, and I mean, playing optimally, you'd be super training as soon as you can before using a Pokemon. Welcome again, Nern. Yeah, I guess you can read both now. That's one way to do it. But I'm also not going to expect my whole audience to watch on both platforms. That would be kind of silly. Especially since I could potentially be seen as trying to inflate my numbers. It's probably not worth saving surf PowerPoints doing that, since I'm always going to run out of sweet scent way before I run out of surf. I'm also not sure how the latency is on Twitch compared to YouTube. Is it about the same? I have them both at the lowest setting available. And of course the latency is going to vary depending on whether someone has lag. If they're exactly the same, then that's perfect. This isn't going to apply to you since you've already had your Route 101 encounter. But the fun thing about Route 101 is no matter how hard the Pokemon is to catch, it's a guaranteed capture. So if you run into something like a Metagross or something, you don't have to worry about it killing your Pokemon or killing itself with takedown or whatever. Can you stop doing this, Mankey, please? Oh, that's tragic. But yeah, with Route 101 and your starter, that's two different chances early on for having a hard to catch Mon for free. Oh yeah, with the randomizer, do Mega Forms occur naturally? Like without needing to Mega Evolve? That honestly seems really weird to me. That also applies to Primal Forms, doesn't it? And they're really similar to Megas, so I'd imagine if it applies to Megas, then it would also apply to Primals. Of course, Dialga sadly doesn't get its primal form in any of the main series games. Which is kinda sad since it's the original primary version. I'm not sure it's really a reversion. It's just a primal form. I think Legends Arceus is considered a main series game. But as far as I'm aware, Primal Dialga doesn't appear in any Pokemon game aside from Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, Explorers of Time, Darkness, and Sky. Closest Shelmuth to evolving. Pretty close. I do need to delay one level for... Oh, is that Thunderbolt? Is Legends Arceus where the, origin forms come from? For Palkia and Dialga? I haven't played Legends Arceus, so I wouldn't know. Delay evolution. And Legends Arceus doesn't even have abilities. So, does that mean their origin forms don't have official abilities, or do they have them in the main games? Because I think you can transfer Pokemon from Legends Arceus to the main series games. Or yes, other main series games, I should say. The only ability is Slow Start? That doesn't seem right to me. Because I thought I heard some other abilities were in the game, like Forecast or something. What are Palkia and Dialga's ability is Pressure? Probably Pressure. And probably both. I'd be very surprised if it was just Dialga's ability. Oh, speaking of Crusher, for whatever reason it doesn't seem to work properly in PokeMMO. At least, not all the time. Because against Lance's Aerodactyl, his Aerodactyl has Pressure. And the, notification popped up that it was active. But my power points were only going down 1 per use instead of 2. And I'll be honest, I think if they were going down to Phrachius, that would have put me in a much more difficult position. Because I pretty much completely ran out of Moonlights and Protects. Of course, all 4 Sweet Scents were Mankey Hordes. I'm not sure whether it would be worth investing PP ups into Sweet Scent. Probably not. Since they're so hard to come by and all that would really do is save time. And money is way too tight to afford spending it on saving time. But yeah, I'm a bit afraid of something like Pokemon that are normally held back by negative abilities having random abilities. Like, imagine a huge power slacking. Another one I'm worried about is Archeops, but and you can even make a case for using Archeops despite having Defeatist. And I obviously used Archeops plenty during the gift lock. Yes, I shouldn't say plenty, since I didn't even use Archeops until after the 4th gym. But yeah, Archeops carried the Elite Four. Or at least to some extent. Not as much as Himi, that's for sure. I'm honestly kind of worried about running out of paper for taking notes during the gift lock. Because there is so much I'm gonna have to write down in terms of abilities and what other players have. One thing I'm not sure about with randomized abilities is Are they weighted at all based on their default abundance, or do they all have equal odds of occurring? Definitely getting rid of Spark. Completely random. So that means common abilities like Intimidate aren't going to be as common. But yeah, strong abilities are gonna be scary. And since they're not set to follow evolutions, I think I might hesitate to evolve my Pokemon. If it has a really good supporting ability or something, like Flower Gift. Wait, Shelmouth doesn't have Discharge. It does have Swift, though. Maybe that'll be good enough. Silk Scarf. I definitely don't have to worry about Shelmouth not being able to outspeed things, so that's good. Oh yeah. Illuminate is very underwhelming. Just imagine capturing a primal Kyogre only to find out it has Truant or something. That would be so tragic. Alright, let's see whether this is enough. No, it is not. Yeah. I can imagine your disappointment if you actually got one as your encounter only to find out it was Truant. Oh yeah, speaking of which, wild Arceus can be any type. Well, not just wild. In general, they can be any type without needing a plate, can't they? Speaking of which, what is Arceus' level up moveset? For its power, Hypervoice, Extreme Speed. I mean, normal Arceus is probably going to be the scariest. But still having a ground-type Arceus with a different ability and an item slot seems scary. What else does it get? And someone could run into a snow warning Arceus Ice. Unlocking TMs on that would mean having stab perfect accuracy blizzards. Of course, you would need to actually find a blizzard TM for that. And with randomized items, it's gonna be chaos. That's for sure. These Mary aren't exactly threatening Shellamiths, but still annoying needing to sit through all their move animations. I don't think I have a reason to delay Waldo's evolution. I could be wrong though, actually. I don't have it in my notes to delay it. Probably should have checked that in advance. I don't think I need to delay any other evolutions. It might be worth using a Google Doc for notes on the gift lock instead of relying on paper. I was only using paper notes for the gift lock because I could access them a lot easier. I could just look down at my notes instead of needing to click off the game into a separate window. Shellamith is actually getting kind of low here. Should probably go heal. Just in case. I'm not exactly under time pressure, so no reason to take unnecessary risks. Honestly, I might just do the Alpha Gyarados battle and then call it for the day. They've already been streaming for about 2 hours and I haven't been feeling the best today. Kind of low on sleep and whatnot. And I'm gonna be streaming most likely for quite a while tomorrow. Yeah, I probably need rest. I mean, I took a nap before this. Had some very strange dreams. Oh yeah, I had a dream where I was planning a collab stream with another VTuber. And then it turned out that VTuber was my roommate who figured out I was Juniper. But I don't actually have a roommate. I'm thinking about it. If I did have a roommate, it would be pretty hard for them not to figure that out. And the other dream I had was definitely weirder. And I don't think I can explain it all that well. Make that a show? I don't know about that one. I think I'm gonna have to switch my lead here pretty soon. But I'm not sure how you would even turn that into a show. And I guess it's not that out of the question. You know, I'm not sure whether it's a good idea to play music while I'm streaming a game for a number of reasons. For one thing, I'm not sure what they could potentially be copyright struck for. And also, I think music is kind of an important part of a game, and I like listening to it while I play. And I'd feel bad turning that off. Especially if I'm just going to turn on music from a different game. Which seems kinda silly to me, but I know a lot of streamers do that. Should I listen to Pokemon music while I play Pokemon? No. I'll listen to faster than light music. Though to be fair, some soundtracks do suit other games pretty well. For example, playing Minecraft while listening to Disaster Piece. If you don't know, did the soundtracks for games like Fez, Hyper Light Drifter, and Solar Ash. Of course, Minecraft music also is good for Minecraft. But it also doesn't play all the time. And sometimes you just wanna keep the music playing, you know? Yeah, I am feeling stiff. I think I need to take a break here. So, I'll go ahead and finish this battle and then be back after a few minutes. I will try not to take quite as long this time. Right, I'm back. I don't think I've been drinking as much water today as I probably should be. Not entirely sure why that is. But it's not as cold as I would like it to be. Thank you. I definitely prefer water to be on the colder side. It is the main thing I drink, but I don't really like warm water. I remember seeing someone on a Twitter. I know, I probably shouldn't be paying any attention to Twitter at all, but John was making a comment on being surprised people don't like water, and that and people who barely drink it or only like it cold. And to some extent I understand, because water is very important in terms of your health and probably should be the primary thing someone drinks. But I understand not liking warm water and preferring it cold. Having that kind of preference is completely understandable. I've been avoiding killing the monkeys, but still killing the sheep, definitely. Made some significant progress, though. Are you drinking out of metal cups? Doesn't that make it taste kind of metallic? I only really drink it out of either glass or ceramic. Mainly glass. Page of flasks? I haven't used those, so I guess I wouldn't know. I don't think I've tried using iron cups before. I've drunk water out of tin cups, and that definitely tasted metallic. But I think it did a good job of keeping the water cold, at least. I don't usually drink tea or coffee though. I never drink coffee actually. I can't stand the smell. I do enjoy Thai teas though. Hot chocolate, I do like hot chocolate, but when even was the last time I had one? Has it been close to a year at this point? That's kind of weird to think about. No, it hasn't been that long. I don't think. Definitely want to switch my lead here. Yeah, I don't think I have the energy to stream all that long tonight. Especially through the monotony of training off wild Pokemon. And yeah, I don't necessarily need to, but I also haven't really done a whole lot on stream today. And I feel like I should be making some kind of progress. I'm not too far away from being ready for Alpha Gyarados at this point. I guess that's true. I've definitely run into issues before where I just wasn't feeling up for streaming this and either cut stream too short or mixed up what I was doing. I always feel bad about cutting streams short, but I think doing different things is a good way to keep stamina up. I don't want takedown. But yeah, mixing up what I do on stream definitely helps keep things less monotonous and allow me to stream for longer, which is better for everyone, I think. That was the main reason I started the Banyan Offenders Iron Man when I did. So I can always do that if I'm not feeling up for PokeMMO. Oh, welcome, Mercer. Currently training for Alpha Gyarados. Since that's... Well, I could very easily lose a Pokemon or more during that battle if I'm not prepared. Even if I am prepared, there's definitely a fair amount of risk. The one thing about this Alpha Gyarados from what I've seen on YouTube is it's not always the same level. So I'm wondering what exactly it scales on. Whether it scales or it was just different levels during different updates and they've changed it around. Which I guess is also possible. So what from what I've seen of Johto, it seems more likely that it scales on something. He's cheated. Yeah, from what I have seen, he has a special version of Dragon Rage. And there's kind of a whirlpool terrain effect that causes your Pokemon to change positions and stuff, so you can't really rely on position-based strategies as effectively. So my strategy is basically just to take him out as quickly as I can to minimize losses. Next gym is way easier. That wouldn't be surprising. The gyms are probably a lot easier to prepare for since single battles and not some weird triple spin fusion thing. Against a Pokemon with inflated stats and moves and whatnot. One thing I did realize is I visited Lake of Rage when I probably shouldn't have. So certain battles are going to be harder than they need to be. But I'm still reasonably confident. I think I'm much better of a player than I was before. And let's be honest, it's PokeMMO, it's not that hard. The Johto is the hardest region because it's the newest one. Plus, for certain battles, there's definitely way less information. see it again at the end of the run. I mean, I already finished Johto, and I have done a Nuzlocke of Sinnoh, which is probably the second hardest region. It's not like I don't have reason to believe what I do. So as I was saying, the lack of information about Johto, because of how new it is, does have me worried to an extent. You could make the argument that in Johto, I relied way too much on overpowered Pokemon. And even in early Johto, I mean, do Pokemon like Umbreon and Aerodactyl count as overpowered Pokemon? They're obviously strong. I guess when I think of overpowered, I think of things like Blissey, which I mean, obviously walls basically any special attacker. Or Garchomp, which just has very strong stats in general. Eterna Beam? What is Eterna Beam? Oh, it's an Eternatus thing. $160 base power is definitely high. My partner in the cage lock. For the first cage match, it's going to be generic Dolphin. I'm going to be streaming with them tomorrow. Bad liar. I mean, PokeMMO is wild. They have one fisherman in Sinnoh where when you rematch him, he'll have really high level Magikarp with high base power moves. So just a casual level 80 Magikarp with Flame Blast or Fire Blast. PokeMMO is weird. Fucking Gyarados is obviously very strong. I didn't learn that from Kanto. I guess Gyarados is also a really strong Pokemon that I used a fair amount. I don't really know a whole lot about generic Dolphin, to be honest. I watched a little bit of their streams, but it's been modded Minecraft, if I recall correctly. Oh, you watched other pairs? Yeah, don't tell me about what they have and stuff. I'm not supposed to know that. Should probably mention that now. I'm not sure that when they came up with that rule banning multiple mons with the same dex number on a team, I'm not sure that they had Magikarp in mind. I wonder what it would be like to have like multiple Rotom forms on the same team. That could be fun. That obviously banned. Now that I think about it, there are enough Rotom forms to make a whole team of 6 out of them. Because there's base form, which is Ghost. It's water, fire, grass, ice, and flying. So there's exactly enough. But yeah, I should make sure I have my chat moderation figured out, because okay, so that's how you ban people. At least with the caged lock, it's definitely going to be important to make sure people aren't spoiling information. But yeah, it happens. Sometimes I just lose my ability to type, or my ability to speak. Remember not to close that. What does it mean to hide a user on a channel? Is that the YouTube equivalent of banning someone? Oh, welcome again, Mercer. I think Nerd was asking a question in YouTube chat though. Again, the chaos of having two different chats emerges. Won't talk about future game events. I'll be honest, I am not sure I understand what you're trying to say. Forgive me. I'm honestly just bad at interpreting what people are saying if it's not completely clear what it is they're trying to say. Oh, if you made any mistake? I don't think you've made any mistakes. When I mentioned the cage lock thing about not talking about information, that was because of in the cage lock, all the different players are streaming their perspectives, but we're not allowed to know what they have and whatnot without them actually revealing that information to us. Information control is going to be part of that challenge/tournament thing. I think Generic Dolphin is a Twitch streamer. Not sure whether they have a... Wait, I think they do have a YouTube channel. But I think they stream on Twitch too. It might be confusing watching both of us at the same time, I will be honest. I mean, you can if you want to. when I do watch multiple streams when the streamers are collaborating, I always end up needing to mute one of them because hearing people say the same thing multiple times gets very confusing. It's just way too much noise. Or if I try watching someone stream when I'm in Discord with them. And I mean, if you want to watch both perspectives and just listen to one, I suppose that did work pretty well. Yeah, it's basically the streamers using echoed voice against the viewer. And then again, I also get overwhelmed somewhat easily. When there's too much noise or whatever other sensory input going on. I don't really want Confuse Ray. If you need to rely on Confuse Ray, you're in a very bad spot. And something else probably would have been better. Oh, I see. Have you found any cool streamers? Before I started streaming, I'd only ever watched streamers a couple of times. And even now, I definitely watch YouTube videos more than I watch streams. I definitely watch streams and enjoy them. Okay, health. You level up in one level. That's understandable. It's definitely nicer when you can actually have a proper conversation with the streamer. But big streams with lots of chatting can also be enjoyable. Thank you and have a good night. I hope you sleep well. I'm trying to think. I mean, I obviously watched a stream this morning that had lots and lots of viewers. That was the League Worlds Finals. But I wasn't watching that for the chat, I was watching that for the actual games. And of course, when I watched Peachell's Run and Bun Elite 4 stream, that also had, what, like 12,000 viewers? But I enjoyed that a lot. But usually when I watch a stream, it's a small streamer. I think the streamer I watch the most is probably Zeta Crash, who is just a variety VTuber, but I enjoy his streams. I'm trying to think of who I would say is my favorite streamer, but I'm honestly not sure. Does Waldo get a spread move anytime soon? Purge him at 34. Yeah, I should probably check Ampharos' moveset. When does Ampharos get Power Gem? Level 35. Discharge at 40. When does Flaffy get discharge? 38. And that's probably too late to be useful. Oh, how is Radical Red going? I guess it's been... How long has it been since last time you mentioned it? I'm going ahead and letting Moldo evolve right now. But I'm not gonna be able to rely on Sweet Scent if I have Waldo in the lead. Yeah? I don't think I should be using Thunder Punch. All those attack stat is awful. I see. Yeah. Learning or going from Nuzlocking Alpha Sapphire to Nuzlocking PokeMMO was definitely a big jump. I'm not, or I wouldn't know how exactly Pokemon like Audino are in Radical Red. I know basically nothing about that game. Alright, time to evolve Moana. Kind of lucky that I ran into a Mary Pord just from entering the grass. It keeps throwing me off when my moves hit most of them, or some of them right, but not all of them. And I get that it's calculated one at a time, and the reason it's being separated like that is because of a critical hit killing one. Oh yeah. Swagger can be... Yawn and Swagger can be super annoying to deal with. Especially Swagger. I think at that point you just perma-switch and wait for it to run out of power points. Is then it can't status you anymore. Oh, nerd, if you're still there, I'm curious about how much information you and your partner shared during the stream. But I guess even that can be considered strategic information that you wouldn't necessarily want to share. Is Jervault worth it? Probably not. Oh, I see. Your teammate's Gumi guy, right? Oh, they are allowed to talk to each other, but you need to be careful about how much you communicate, because you want to communicate enough to win the cage match, but not so much that you reveal information for later when you end up against that player. I think an interesting way to go about it, or planning for the cage match, is asking about whether they have something like a specific move or specific ability that would pair well with something you have. Oh yeah. Time zones can be rough. Though, I don't think everyone in the Regionlocke is American. Nerd can probably correct me on that. And I'm obviously in an American time zone, but my schedule doesn't really line up with most of America's. I'm not really sure what the most common time zones are for streamers. I thought I remembered someone being Canadian. Though Canada's obviously going to have similar time zones to the US. I do know some streamers who are European. Like, Asu is European. I do know an Australian VTuber, but she mainly does videos. She doesn't really stream. Oh, I see. Yeah, there are definitely European streamers out there. on Twitch. Astro was streaming earlier, but only for like half an hour, which was surprising. It's hard for me to catch his streams because they're usually like when I need to go to bed or when I need to go to work. Yeah, that's definitely understandable when you need to work 12 hours a day for 4 days in a row. Because you need time to actually sleep and make food and all that stuff. I just realized I probably should have switched my lead. Shelmouth is about where I want it to be for the Gyarados battle. Not paying as much attention as I should be, I guess. Glad you can make it tomorrow. I appreciate you watching as always, but please don't. Please at least make sure you're getting enough sleep. Alright. My stream tomorrow is gonna be a little earlier than I'm used to, but not by much. Yeah. And of course, tonight is, or I guess tomorrow morning is when daylight savings ends. So, at least that's when it ends here. So it's gonna be 1 PM standard time, not 1 PM daylight time. Can we just abolish daylight savings? I don't understand the point, and it makes time zone stuff more confusing than it needs to be. It was for farmers? And farmers have their own schedules, don't they? I'm not sure why they would need a time zone shift to make their schedules work. I don't think I want Spark. Void Screen. I don't think Light Screen is gonna be all that useful. Nah. But I think daylight savings is so ingrained into how people operate around the world, it's gonna be really hard to get rid of. People are very resistant to change. I'm getting to the point where I'm kind of worried that I'm gonna have to end stream before I'm even fully prepared for Alpha Gyarados. But yeah, I should check Moana's level up moveset. Doesn't get discharged until 36. That's unfortunate. Oh yeah, what's the accuracy on Mirror Shot? It's lower than it really should be, isn't it? It's only 85 accuracy. Why did they have to give Mirror Shots such low accuracy? That's kind of ridiculous. It's not exactly a powerful move, it's only 65 base power. And Flash Cannon at 80 base power has 100 accuracy. So why did they feel the need to nerf Mirror Shot like that? Pokemon balance confuses me. Sometimes it seems like Pokemon wants to keep things relatively balanced, and other times it seems like they just don't care. Oh yeah, Gale Wings is too strong, let's nerf it. And how about this other Pokemon that can hit True Protect and always crit? It'll be 10 p.m. for you. I will warn you, I don't know how long I'm gonna be streaming for. Because I am gonna be super training. Which will likely take a lot of time. Oh, another thing I'm likely going to do is intentionally fail the first battle tutorial just to avoid the EV gains. I mean, maybe unless it has EVs I want, but I think EV management is going to be important. Well, yeah, I'm sharing it with you now because it's too late for you. But then again, you could just reset EVs anyway and retrain if you're willing to invest the time for that. I mean, information control is part of the cage lock, isn't it? Hey, maybe you'll find a EV reducing berries later on that you can use, so you don't have to fully retrain. I'm not sure whether berries are randomized. If they are, I can see potential for some major shenanigans. I guess we'll find out. One way or another. Alright, I'm gonna take a break here. I'll be back in a few minutes. And if you're going to work, I hope you have a nice day. Alright, I'm back. I think I made it fairly quick that time. I don't know, maybe I'm way off on that. Who knows? Seems like my sense of time lately has been all over the place. It's less than 45 minutes before I'll have been streaming for 4 hours. I just realized. I probably don't want to go over 4 hours. Especially since I'm potentially streaming up to 8 tomorrow. Don't want to burn myself out. I'm probably going to need to stop sweet scent training pretty soon. I'm just good at singles. Which is fine, but it's going to be slower. What is Magnemite's experience group? Magnemite is in medium fast. I have to wonder, with the randomizer, is it possible for someone to actually be defeated in the first battle tutorial? Or is it hard programmed to have the Pokemon flee? The question is, do I want to use Mirror Shot despite the low accuracy? Probably not. Even with scope lens, or not scope lens, wide lens, it's only going to have 93.5% accuracy. Though Magnezone isn't exactly a fast Pokemon, so if I use a zoom lens instead, that's an additional, what? That makes it perfect accuracy, assuming I go second. I don't think I can safely assume I'm going second a lot of the time. It's probably just not worth taking Mirror Shot. Thank you. See you tomorrow. Goodbye, Mirror Shot. Wait, is that a... Is there a Drifloon swarm here now? Looks like it. guess all the post-game players are gonna come swarming for them. Swarming for the swarm. Yeah, there they are. Of course, they're really irrelevant to me in this Nuzlocke, but Drifloon is one of the Pokemon that normally spawns in the overworld in a Valley Windworks on, I think it was Tuesdays? Because Drifloon is a Tuesday Pokemon or something? At least that's my understanding of it. Wait, where is it? It's still too slow to guarantee escape, huh? Drifloon. At least I'm bulky enough now to not worry about getting taken out trying to run. Oh, Valley Windworks on Fridays. So it's the Friday Pokemon. Yeah, I got forced to Channel 9. Why are there so many players here that they need 9 channels? That is kind of ridiculous. I think it's probably about time for me to call it for the day. I can put Waldo in front. And, I should probably go ahead and pick up a Thunderbolt TM. Which I'm guessing they have at the department store. We'll go ahead and check there. It's almost certainly going to be cheaper than the GTO. As they were going for over 30k, when I'm pretty sure their vendor price is 30k. It's probably better to knock out Zubats instead of running from them, since BDVs are gonna be useful. Well, not really on a Milana, but at least on Maldo. May as well pick up Apricorns while I'm here. What does Hiru give HP? Probably 1 HP. That might have been overkill. Even though it's such a weak move. Right, department stores can be this... Oh, I can grab the Apricorn ear too. May as well. And then down here... There's the Pokeathlon, which would be cool if they implemented, but... I kind of doubt that's going to happen anytime soon. Department store is here. Which floor are the PMs on? You don't tell me? And you don't tell me either? Oh, now you tell me. After I'm already there. Alright, Thunderbolts. Wait, Thunderbolt isn't here. Where do we get Thunderbolt then? I mean, I know I can get it from... whatchamacallit? The game corner. Wait, that's not where I wanted to go. I should probably just figure this out off stream. So I'm just gonna call it here. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Oh, I should check whether I can raid someone on Twitch. Hang on. Doesn't look like it.